Hello and welcome everyone to the Collegiate Conference Series Season 4. We are your hosts for today. I'm Game Time DJ and I'm joined here by Spark. Spark, how are you doing?
I'm great. Another week of College Rocket League and Colorado still on top.
Absolutely. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, CU Boulder is still undefeated in the regular season.
Still undefeated in the regular season. And the CCS Power Rankers doing us a favor this week and putting us at that #1 spot overall. Now, Arizona State, the matchup for this week, currently #2 in the conference, but 25 overall in the power rankings. So while the numbers and series score might suggest a close one, Colorado might come out easy on top for this one.
Well, I was going to add more to that, but it looks like the players are just about ready already. So let's hop on over to the field and I guess we're going to get things going.
Easy enough start. Not too many stats this week. Just a good matchup.
Here it is. It's game time. CU Boulder on the orange side, Arizona State on blue, and they are off to the races.
Colorado looking to keep that momentum, but on the other side, Arizona State also with a bit of momentum. They're coming off of sweep, a little bit of a common matchup between these two in the Kansas State Wildcats, both sweeping them 3-0. So both strong teams, but we'll see if Colorado is able to prove their dominance in this one.
CU has been playing very confident in this regular season here. If they can win this series tonight, they will be undefeated, but not a good start for them as Arizona State taking one 30 seconds in.
And a good demo there. After going for the ball, EV targets Yokes on the back corner, leaves the net wide open for Patrick.
All right, Spark, how many games do you think we're going to see in this series? Do you think CU is going to come out with another 3-0 sweep, or do you think Arizona State's going to hold on?
I have to believe in the sweep. Even though they just came out with a goal, Colorado always one to get back on the offensive foot quickly. And here we can see already back in the half of Arizona State, looking for some of that control and possession.
Crazy with a good booming clear and stays on it. Get it around some of the defenders. He might have an opportunity, but it's going to be hit away for now.
And we can see here Arizona already looking to exploit one of the weaknesses of Colorado, which might be those demos. Colorado, one for being a little overconfident, maybe leaving some of their players vulnerable to those demos. But on the other end, here's Yokes up for a double. Patrick saves it off the backboard before he can connect with a shot.
Crazy up in the air, does get around one. Yokes can take it now to the air himself. Can he get it around Ebb? He can, but it's not going to fall into place.
Just a little too far, dribbles it up and over. Now Brazy to the backboard. Colorado really threatening that aerial game early on.
Yokes hits it away to Brazy, who has about half boost here. See what he can do with it. Goes for the musty and just can't find it. It's going to open it up for Arizona State here with an offensive play.
And some good control in there from the midfield from Yokes, taking one touch to kind of hover in the midfield, allows teammates time to go back. But as I say that again, on the Colorado side, a demo opening up the net for Arizona State.
You see Yokes was low on boost, so he didn't have to get out of the way of that demo, just had to take it, and then wide open net for Arizona State.
And two plays where Yokes gets removed, planning on playing defense, but Arizona State with other plans for him.
A lot of demos coming out. I think that's the fourth demo of this game alone already. Arizona State just taking the competition out of the equation there.
Definitely looking for that physical game, trying to throw Colorado off of their game. They do play so overconfident, as I said, but Arizona trying to take them down a notch, force them, or show them that they're a force to be reckoned with.
CU Boulder often takes a little while to get warmed up, to get that momentum going, and as I say that, halfway through the game we are. Cole scores the first goal for CU Boulder.
And yet another demo goal. Patrick getting caught with his pants down there in the middle of the field, taking a touch, think he'll take it to the corner. But Colorado having none of that.
Plenty of time left in this game. If CU can just get that momentum going, put the foot on the gas and keep it going. Pull a good touch to Brazy. Brazy 50s it, gets it around the defenders. Can he get it in front of the net for his teammates? No, not just yet.
And that first goal is really what they needed. Two demoralizing goals on the outside of this match. Two demos. Not a great way to concede. Sometimes can be a little tilting, but it's good for them to get one back.
Arizona State keeping that ball in the corner, trying to keep it away from their net. But CU Boulder keeping the pressure on, trying to find any opportunity they can. Pull to the middle. Nobody's there to take it, though. And now Lux off their own corner into the air. 25 boost. They get it around? Nope. Brazy's going to deny it down.
And nearly a great solo play from him. Cutting it out, but now an open net on the other end. It rolls into the Colorado net with an orange trail. What happened there, Game Time?
I was going to say, I saw that orange trail. I didn't see who touched it in the moment. It looks like Cole maybe got bumped into it, and there it is, an unfortunate accidental own goal.
And another physical play. 3 goals off of bumps and demos. Colorado really need to start watching out for those.
Arizona State, a lot of demos off the kickoff, it seems. It might be a strat that they're going with to get it to be a temporary 3v2 right off the bat. And there it is, another demo as I say it.
They're looking to keep this game a 3v2 for as long as they can. They know the prowess of these Colorado players, and they're looking to only have to play 2 of them.
Great save by Cole, great control as well, able to get it all the way to the other half. Brazy off the corner to Yokes. Yokes can't get up in time. There it is. Nope, 50. It's going to be still towards the orange net.
And Colorado locking down this midfield, but with those demos, Arizona State's been able to escape fairly easily. They grab one player out of the backfield, and Colorado just has to secede possession.
Inside the last minute here, CU Boulder down by 2. Arizona has that lead. They just need to keep it as Brazy clears it over to Yokes. Yokes full boost. Gets a big booming touch. Can he follow it enough to make a shot? No, it's going to be denied in front of the goal.
And with 30 seconds left, Colorado might not be able to pull another one off in a sweep. This Arizona State play style a little different than from what they're used to. They're not able to play that super overconfident style that they love to play. Having to slow it down, watch out for those defenders, and now a flick over the top. Again, Patrick on the goal line, saving it for Arizona State.
Unfortunate for CU Boulder for sure. Yokes was able to get it around 2 defenders, but they had that third one back. If CU Boulder had gotten the demo there, perhaps it could have been a 3v2 in their favor, but no dice. And here it is as the clock ticks down to 0 seconds. Ball will hit the ground, and Arizona State takes the first game in this series.
And you can see at the end of the game there, Brazy looking for the demo, but it's just a bit too late and not quite in sync with the offensive attack. So Arizona State not really feeling the pressure from it. We'll see if Colorado will be able to link up those demos when they're on offense.
Everybody just about readied up. You see actually a player on each team leave the game. Perhaps a card change, changing up the strategy. What do you think, Spark, CU Boulder needs to do as they go into this next game? And oh, it looks like perhaps the reason they left was a lobby issue.
I was going to say, I think we need to find a connection to the servers here. Colorado needing to find a connection between their players, but it looks like we are getting back in here. Some players getting kicked, but the lobby staying up for the most part. A little bit of an odd one there, but Colorado getting a little bit of a free break. See if they take use of that.
Definitely, they need to talk about that last match. They're no strangers to losing that first match, needing to recover. They do like their 3-0 sweeps, but there have been occasions where they need to be taken to a Game 5, and they do lock in for what it's worth. So hopefully we see them recover here and just keep going, keep trying, and do not give in after one single game loss.
And no opportunity for the straight sweep anymore, but they can pull off the spaceman sweep 3 straight after the opponent takes the first one. They're looking to keep that record up.
Great pressure off of the start. Twice already in front of the net. Just hasn't found its mark. It's Brazy here. Going to be beaten to that ball.
And Colorado playing a little further back from one another than they normally do. Could be attributed to those demos, making them nervous a little bit, kind of staying on the defensive end rather than the offense as they love so much. Arizona forcing them to play their game at the moment.
Arizona State, a good counterattack denied by Cole though, and he stays on it. A little bit low on boost, he's going to have to give the ball away. It's up to Yokes now. Good touch around the defenders. Nobody on CU Boulder able to follow it immediately though.
And a quick reaction there from him. Brazy taken out on the defensive side, so he has to step in at that first man at a time where he's not really expecting it.
And it's going to clear it across the back wall here to Lux. Lux 50 by Brazy. Brazy trying to stay on it, but Patrick, very good defender as you've seen, able to clear it all the way across.
some low boost on Cole's side, but he does manage to pick up that full. Can't quite do much with it, but he passes it off to Brazy to get it out of the Colorado half. Now the other way, Yokes scrambling there a little bit. Patrick was on 0 boost, so not too much of a threat. But Colorado, again, getting stuck in their half.
Brazy up with Cole, is going to be down to the ground again. Ebb on the back wall. Gets a good touch to clear it across, but Yokes is already there to the air. Cole is there. Off the backboard, double touch perhaps? No, Patrick on the back wall is going to deny it.
Little bounce shot from Brazy off the top right. Can't quite fit it in. And now the Arizona State defense very low. 2 players on 0 momentarily there. See if Colorado can capitalize. But again, that third man sitting so far back, but waiting for the pass. But it's just too slow.
CU Boulder doing good to keep the ball on that blue half, but they just cannot get the ball to sink into the back of the net. They need to change something up now. So we are now 2 minutes into the second game.
Still scoreless. Colorado can't quite find that last pass, that last touch on the ball to beat the full Arizona State defense. They're going to have to try something new, maybe pull out those demos that were so effective against themselves.
Seen a lot of touches from CU to the back wall. Arizona State has been there pretty much every time, ready to either take control of it or clear it away.
Something that they cleaned up from that game 1. Colorado, while they weren't able to take much advantage of it, Arizona realizing that that was a weakness for them.
Evan now kicks it to the corner, and Cole missed it, forcing Yokes to make a save there. He does get the save, but it could have been devastating. Cole now gets it around 1. Yokes takes over, can't get it around Patrick.
And nearly there. Colorado getting ever closer to that last touch. Second man, again, just a bit too far away on that play. Arizona defender able to challenge it. Now a fake from Brazy. Pass to the sidewall for Yokes, so we'll take it into the corner, looking to pop it out for a team, but no dice there.
0-0 right now. Anybody's game. It might come down to who can score first here, as Arizona State has a breakaway opportunity, but actually the demo they got did not work in their favor. It allowed Brazy to respawn back ready to defend that one.
Relieved pressure momentarily for Arizona State, but Brazy spawning in the perfect defensive position. Not quite there for either team. Still zeros on the clock.
Pierre now could not control it well enough. Cole's going to hit it away. Yokes 50s Patrick on the midline. Looking to control it here. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Trying to dribble it around Lux. Cole now taking over. He can just pop it around to his teammate, but Brazy cannot get there in time.
Colorado on low boost for that offensive push. Only 1 player above 50. They're not going to be able to take advantage if they don't have the boost to really keep the ball up.
Yokes, good control. Accidental 50 though, it seems, with his teammate. I didn't catch who that was, but Patrick's going to capitalize on that. Yokes did grab the full boost and take control of it here. Good flick around 1. Tries to pop it around another, but cannot find it.
And there's a little bit of maybe frustration from Colorado. 2 players looking for the bump on the last man, but they didn't have the control of the ball to follow it up.
Another demo comes out. You've seen it many times before. Can Arizona State capitalize on it once again? No. Yokes is going to clear it to the blue half. Grabs the full boost, see what he can do with it here. Good touch around 1. To the back wall where Patrick is already there. Down to Ebb. Back towards the orange side once again.
Colorado now trying to go the full distance of the field. They might want to finish this one in regulation. Nerves could come out there, and that's where Arizona could take a 2-game lead, but Brazy opting to let it drop.
Brazy dropped it in 0 seconds. It is overtime now. It is going to be the first team to score takes this game, and another demo off of the kickoff. Arizona State has that tactic locked down just as well as their defense. Shot comes out. Yokes, though, is ready to take it up the wall. Cross, and good 50 there.
Quite a smart play from Arizona. Putting the offense on the back foot, but now floating into the box, Patrick will put it top corner past the outstretched defender. Arizona taking a 2-0 lead, and Colorado will have to reverse sweep this series.
You saw there, Brazy was low on boost. He got a great first save, but unfortunately could not get to that top right corner of the net to make that secondary save, and that's going to mean that Arizona State is now up 2 in this series. They just need 1 more to disrupt CU Boulder's winning streak.
And not quite what we expected, but Arizona State using those demos to full effect. One of the reasons that Colorado might not want to take that to overtime is they have to go to another kickoff. And Arizona, as we've seen, loving those demos on that second man, the cheat kickoff demo, really opening up space for them and allowing them to grab possession and boost. In Colorado, not much to do about it.
You see here all the players already readied up. They are ready to go into this third game. No time to talk, no time to hesitate. They are ready to play. CU needs to get a win here if they want a chance at reverse sweeping Arizona State.
They need a response, but they haven't really looked like they're getting into the series. Only the one goal in Game 1, held scoreless in Game 2. They need to put it together on offense, or this series might be out of the cards for them.
Strong start, but they're going to leave the ball for Arizona State. It's going to be actually over Cole. He does get a touch on it. Can't keep it quite away from the net there. Good dribble. Brazy takes over. Shot comes out, and Ebb's already back.
In Colorado, maybe looking for one another a little bit more than the previous games, keeping a player mid to support that first man more than they did previously. Having a quick challenge on the ball might allow them to disrupt that ASU demo-heavy offense.
Off of the back wall here to the air, low on boost, going to force Patrick to take over, and Cole's going to 50 him, getting the ball to go towards the blue half, and Yokes just cannot read that hit. It's going to go flying past the ball.
An aggressive challenge for sure, maybe hoping for a lucky read of it for the defender to lock onto him and hit the ball where his car is, but no luck there. Colorado really trying everything.
Now looking for a solo air dribble. Can he get it around the defenders? It's around one, gets the bump on the other, but in doing so, touches the ball off course, is not going to find its mark.
And couldn't quite get that perfect trajectory on the bump. More so skips off of the defender and pushes himself back than pushing both of them into the net. But on the other hand, here's a flick from Brazy and another goal line save from Patrick. We've called out his name on defense quite a few times when it looked like Colorado was on the goal line.
Patrick has certainly been protecting the net very well this series. Very good defensive strats, very good positioning. Any chance CU has, you've seen Patrick there ready to defend.
Yeah, really good defense from Arizona State, keeping a typically high-scoring Colorado offense to a low score. Still no goals 2 minutes in. They're controlling this. Oh, and as I say that, here's a chance on the other end. Colorado get caught looking for boost, not quite on the same page. One player flips up into midfield and the net is left open.
Not a good look for CU for sure. One player going for boost, the other just a little bit too far towards the ball to be able to get back and make a save. Arizona State up by one. Third game in the series. They have 2 wins under their belt. They're definitely feeling confident right about now.
Colorado not used to being in this position. They're going to need to win 3 games in a row and surmount a goal deficit in this game 3.
Now, it would not be the first time they've had to reverse sweep a team, but that does not make it any less nerve-wracking for those watching.
Always a daunting task. It really becomes the mental game at that point. Here's a good pass, and Brazy slots it in the right corner. Yokes a smart play there to dig it out from the sidewall when all 3 Arizona State players are on the left-hand side of the field.
Brazy, great positioning, great awareness, sinks into the back of the net. CU is now caught up once again. They need to either take this to overtime or score another goal and keep that lead to make sure that Arizona State does not run away with a full 3-game sweep.
An uneventful kickoff there in terms of demos. Normally we see more explosions, but here we go on the other end. Cole double tap off the backboard. Arizona State get caught. Can't quite keep the ball in their midfield, and Cole over the top and in the net.
Now, I mentioned in the first game of the series, sometimes it takes CU Boulder just a little bit to warm up. Usually that's from the half of the first game to the entire of the first game. Perhaps it took them 2 games this time, but hopefully they are locked in now and continue to score, continue to win, and prevent Arizona State from getting any more goals.
We're not quite ready. Those first 2 games didn't look like themselves, but now maybe turning it on a little bit more. Yokes a solo play, flip reset, a good 50 there from Lux to keep it in Arizona State's corner.
Crazy good touch to the back wall with Patrick, like we said, ready to receive it there. Cole trying to stay with it now, low on boost, touches it on target. Is it going to sink? Yes, it is. Cole puts CU Boulder up by 2 goals here.
The soft tapper over the top of the defense. EB backwards, half flipping in a desperate attempt to get back. But Cole puts it in the top shelf of the net. No speed needed.
CU Boulder seems to have found their stride here. Can they keep it going?
It's a tough task, but they're looking like themselves again. Regaining that confidence. Arizona State not able to find those demos. But now on the defensive end, the slow play will work out for them. Lux gets one to jump and puts it near post where the defense can't reach.
Brazy had a confident challenge and it just hit back towards the corner, and Cole was unable to catch up with it. Arizona State could then just slip it around Yokes, getting them up to 2-3 now. Still not quite even, but definitely a good start for Arizona State.
Those thoughts maybe creeping into the back of Colorado's mind. They know they need to win this game, and Arizona have pulled their lead back to 1.
Defense on the goal line, probably a little bit scary for Arizona State. CU's trying to keep that pressure on. They had a 2-goal lead, now 1 goal, looking to make it 2 goals once again. This Cole's up now, tries to 50 it, gets a good 50. It's going to be in the midfield where Heb's there. And Yoke's good 50 on that midline.
One player controlling and sending 2 linebackers for Arizona State. Looking for those demos, get one on the offensive side, and it will relieve pressure quite effectively for him. And another one taking Colorado out of the equation.
Cole had a good defensive touch a moment ago and got demoed for it. Luckily off the respawn, he was able to be right back into it. It's Arizona State now looking to keep that pressure on. Crazy good touch for round 1. Doesn't have the boost to follow it though. Does get a good touch. And then it's Patrick to the air now, where Cole's going to take it, hits it away. Can't quite follow it just yet.
And that was a great dunk from Brazy on 0 boost, really buying time for his teammate. Oh, is this one in? Oh, it's off the post. Colorado dodging a bullet there with 15 seconds left. They need to hold on to this lead.
They are 1 goal up. They just need to secure the lead here. You can see a demo being chased. Yoke's able to avoid it though. Can they still make the save? 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Cole's going to hit it down. The ball will touch the ground, and there it is. CU Boulder takes their first game win in this series.
And a scary counterattack there. One Arizona State player going for the last defender back, but Brazy able to box out the player on the ball. A good play from him to keep their 1-goal lead and take the game back.
Arizona State was looking for that overtime right there. Had they gotten that demo, it could have been a totally different game. But CU Boulder, Yoke specifically, able to avoid it, sending us into game 4.
And that would have been a crushing moment for Colorado. While all it would have resulted in is overtime most likely, they do not want to go there. Arizona State would have had all of the momentum, a great save to keep themselves in this series.
Arizona State just needs 1 more win to take this series, so CU Boulder cannot give them anything. As Cole is now up into the air, looking for Brazy perhaps. You know he's going to touch it around to the corner. Around one of the Arizona State defenders, but Ebb now off the wall does get 50 by Yokes. The ball still on the blue half here.
Colorado not quite on the same page there. Cole looking for the flip reset, but he puts it past his teammate in addition to the defender. So all the pressure is relieved. But now on the other side, Brazy up off the backboard. He touches it off the crossbar, can't quite get it to fall.
Cole and Brazy both a little bit too far forward, and there it is. Yokes with a shot. Luck's going to deny it to the side.
Oh, and now a good shot from Brazy there, but saved out in desperation by Arizona State. That was a good look for him, but they just get the read right in time.
Yokes full on boost, has free reign of this play, hits it away, and Ebb's going to recover it. Brazy couldn't quite get that touch, but a touch there, up to Yokes once again as full boost, down and not quite going to sink into the net.
Playing a little bit more of the team game, touches connecting with one another on the Colorado side. But Arizona State have kept him at bay thus far. Nothing really looking too dangerous on their side.
Along the sidewall here, Lux is low on boost, but clears it to the air where Yokes is waiting. 50 boost, gets the flip reset, it's on target, and there it is. Cole's going to help him out, put it around the defender and into the back of the net. CU Boulder is now up 1 in game 4.
And there's the close follow. In the first couple games, that second man wasn't near enough to finish that play off. 3 Arizona State players around it, but Colorado's second man able to beat them out and get them the lead that they so desperately needed.
Cole off the sidewall. Big clear. Can Brazy get there in time? No, it's going to bounce off the back corner. Now Yoke's full on boost. Looks like he's going to be able to get it. Oh, Demo comes out, though. Could be scary for CU. Luckily, Yoke's is able to maintain his calm, stay in it, stay level-headed. Here he goes now. Low on boost. Gets the flick. It's not going to be over the defenders, though.
Arizona once again resorting to that demo-heavy play. Colorado nearly caught out, but we'll call it calculated touch by Yokes to pop it over the next shooter.
And now off the sidewall, can't get a touch on the ball as he's bumped off of it. Brazy now tries to get a little play there. It might have gone too far forward to get a touch on that ball. Yokes now to the corner. It's going to be denied by Patrick. Brazy keeping it in, and ball is floating in that blue half.
And Colorado coming back to those pre-jumps that they love so much, as here's one from Yokes, taking it clean off the hood of the Arizona State offender. But now floating in the midfield, Cole floating right by the ball too. That was an open net, but maybe caught out by that whiff on the Arizona State defense.
Easy trailing the defender, finally got a demo of his own. Now it's going to be up to Cole, does get 50 by Patrick. Ball's in the midfield, can Brazy get to it in time? No, not just yet.
Oh, and that's a terrible pinch off the sidewall to the ceiling and in the Colorado net. 2 players racing after it. EB wins the battle on 0.
Yokes half a second too slow. And just off of the ceiling straight into CU's net. Nothing they could do about it there. Tied up with exactly 2 minutes on the clock.
The aggressive play from Colorado may be necessary to get their mindset back into it. But losing their 1-goal lead that was so valuable to them. Now a good chance there off the backboard, but Brazy again challenged by an Arizona State defender and cleared out again of the box.
A good defensive composure there. Low on boost still gets the 50. Patrick's trying to take it here. Cole gets a touch, and Lux forced to make a save halfway into the net.
I wasn't sure Arizona State knew who was going for that one, but Lux sitting on the goal line, just daring Cole to shoot it at him.
Cole able to keep it out of the net here. I think it's Brazy going to take over. Back to Cole. Gets a 50 off of Patrick. Patrick staying strong on it, though. Arizona State keeping that pressure on, looking for one more to take them into the lead here.
Nerves might be coming into effect in this final minute. Colorado needing the reverse sweep as there's a double whiff from Arizona, a triple whiff, maybe a quad if you call that. But those nerves definitely coming into play. Arizona wanting to end this series, Colorado wanting to extend it.
A lot of misses right there. CU just could not capitalize on it because I think it was Yokes was the last one back, and he knows that if he went forward and it got around him, that could have been the end of it. And there it is, Lux, no, able to deny it there. Arizona State staying in it here.
And a demo there, this time on the Colorado end, trying to throw Arizona State off of their defensive structure. Brazy now off the corner, can't quite get it to fall in.
It's going to be around Brazy there. It's forcing Cole to take over. Bouncing in front of the net, see what Yokes can do with it here. He's going to take it, backflips it. Ebbs taking over now. Gets it around one defender. Cole there. Good clear up to Yokes. Yokes denied by Lux, though.
A great block from him, now floating up in the air on 0 seconds. Can Colorado get to it? No, to overtime we go. And watch out for this kickoff.
Seeing Arizona State, lots of tempos on the kickoff, and Patrick took to the air to try to find that one. Did not get it, though. Yokes now has an opportunity. Lux going to 50 him for it. Can't quite get it towards the net. It's going to be kept in the corner, though.
That kickoff demo is certainly a called strat for him, but Colorado able to dodge it. And now with possession of their own, Brazy looking to go over 2, gets a good 50 into the Arizona State corner, but it's cleared all the way back down to the Colorado end.
Yokes taking it now, does get 50. It's actually might be on target here. No, it's just a little bit outside, but Yokes still full boost. Clears it over to Brazy. What touch can Brazy make? No, it's going to be just around him.
Colorado fans wishing that lucky 50 to go their way in this overtime as 2 go. No one challenged for Arizona State, but Brazy not making contact with the ball, winning it back for his teammate. But again, these players looking a bit shaky now. This overtime meaning a lot to both sides.
Ebb now takes the air. Full jump, but couldn't quite get up. I think. Yeah, there it is. Just slightly off target. Nerve-wracking for sure for CU fans. As Luck clears it over to Patrick. Patrick up, touch the wall. Can't quite find that second touch. Brazy now off the own backboard. Big booming touches from both teams.
And now an opportunity on the other end. Cole just has to put it on target, and it's in. Colorado taking us to Game 5.
Whew. I'm not gonna lie, my palms are a little bit sweaty right now. I was nervous for a moment, but CU showing us that they can keep their composure even in a Game 4 overtime. Cole, great touch there, great shot, great opportunity. CU Boulder has tied the series score up 2-2-2.
Arizona State pushing their luck there at the end, sending 2 defenders. Yokes only has to get the touch to the sidewall to set up his team for the open net. And now an interesting Game 5. We saw those nerves coming into play, and now onto the championship field deciding game.
Both teams taking a second to ready up here. They know that everything rides on this game. The winner of this game wins this series, and for CU, that could mean an undefeated regular season.
Trying to prove the power rankers right, coming into the #1 spot this week, and now a difficult game with that monkey on their back. Looking to prove themselves as we get 2 demos, one on each side off the kickoff. Teams loving this. Now Cole up high in the air. EB off the goal line again.
Couldn't get the words out in time, unfortunately. I was going to say, look for the demo from Arizona State off the kickoff, and CU apparently adapting that strategy. Temporary 2v2 for a second there. Patrick, good control, almost on net. There it is, off of the goalpost. He gets another touch, and that angle was incredible. He is going to sink that one in.
And really making Colorado think on the defense. Didn't get the demo there, but forcing the defender to jump early, and Patrick can just take it around him and tap it in off the post.
Here we go. CU Boulder gets the demo to start it out, and Brazy forced to a defensive save there. Great composure up to Yokes. Cole tries to 50. It's going to be back towards the orange corner where Brazy is waiting.
And a shot here on the other end. Yokes saving it and falling into his own net. Colorado able to keep it out for now, but a follow-up shot. Will it go far post? It will. Colorado giving themselves a rough start to this game.
Brazy went for a bold touch there and couldn't quite find it. And then Cole just a little bit too far away from the ball to make that save. Arizona State with a strong lead right away.
2 quick goals reminiscent of Game 1, which Arizona State did take, but Colorado coming into this series. Now on the other end, but again, a save off the goal line. 2 from EB this time, not Patrick any longer, but keeping Colorado off the scoreboard.
Yokes now off of the ceiling. Can he get it around 1? No, Patrick's going to deny it there, and a demo comes out. Brazy's been demoed. Shot comes out. Brazy luckily back and respawned already. Up to Cole now. Can Cole do anything with it? Looks for the 50. Can't quite find it.
Arizona State realizing again that the demos were working for them. They left them out in games 3 and 4, but now in the crucial deciding game, they've decided they don't want Colorado on the field to play it.
Yokes back here. 50 towards the net. Could be dangerous. Has enough boost to deal with it, though. And a double commit from Arizona State. Can CU Boulder capitalize on that?
They're going to need to. 3 minutes left and 2 goals to send it to overtime, 3 goals to win it. Now a good play off the backboard. Colorado's up for it. Yokes gets a touch over 1. Cole backboard again. Double misses. Brazy follow-up goal.
What a crazy series of events. Yokes to the top corner. Cole off the back wall. Can't quite find the double tap, but Brazy with 0 boost for the shot gets it around 2 defenders. CU Boulder is not out of it yet.
As Arizona State looks back to those demos, Colorado looks back to the backboard. They know each of these teams what works against the other. It's just a question of who can get the most value out of it.
Luck's able to get it around Yokes there. Yokes not out of it yet. Cole hits Ebb off of it. Brazy with a shot. Is anybody there to save it? Luck's on the goal line once again.
That's a rough bounce for Yokes. Maybe thinking it would go up the wall, but instead out into the midfield. Great control over 3. It'll be an open net for Brazy, and he finds it. What a solo play from Yokes. Past 3. 50's the last to give Brazy the tap in to tie the game.
Almost exactly half of the game left. We are all tied up. It is still anybody's game.
And now with half the game left, those nerves are going to be twitching for every player. Watch out for those double commits, especially on the Arizona State side. We've seen a couple come through from them. If Colorado is able to take advantage when they happen, or if Arizona State's able to eliminate them, this game could turn out differently.
Both teams, very, very good players on both sides. You've really only ever seen a goal when either a team has made a mistake or a demo play has come out.
And Yokes looking to change that with some of his solo plays. Now another one over the top, but cut out by Arizona State, and still leaving that third man aggressive in the Colorado half to look for the bump or demo play.
Ooh, shot came out, but Brazy reading it already. Gonna try to go for a cue. He's gonna be bumped off of it instead. Cole gets a 50, could be dangerous. Down right in front of the net. Yokes able to clear it all the way to the blue side, though. Can this be an offensive opportunity for CU here? Cole touches it down. It's going to be in front of the net, and Lux able to clear it away.
And a team bump this time from ASU. Maybe in their panic of trying to get a car, catching their blue side now. But again, Colorado, maybe it's those Game 5 nerves, that second and third man playing far back rather than supporting the first play.
Yokes tried for a play off the wall, got bumped instead, and Pemo comes out. Patrick looking for a second one as well. Brazy gets a bump in the backfield, though. Trying to take Lux out of the play, but Eb already on the ball. Able to keep it going towards the orange net. Could be devastating for CU here, but Brazy back and ready.
All 3 players for Colorado for a second there in their back corner. And this one over the top. A great read from Yokes off his own crossbar to keep Arizona State from taking the series.
Up in the air is just Patrick back. Yokes trying to bump him off of it. Could not quite find it. Patrick a little bit awkward here. Yokes into the air off of Cole's pass. Can't get the touch to find it, though. And oh no, Lux with a great shot. CU down by 1. We have 20 seconds left here as Arizona State takes the lead.
Follows that ball quicker than Cole expects and gets caught to his own back post. Colorado 20 seconds now to find the tying goal.
They need to avoid the demo off of the kickoff and make a play here, and Brazy's going to be the one to find the demo this time. They need to capitalize on it right here, forcing every 50 they can. Brazy trying to force it into the net. Patrick just strong defender there. Cole with a shot. It's not going to find its mark. 0 seconds. Could be the last play of the game. Still in the air.
Cole can't quite find the touch, but now Brazy tipping it off the top of his car. EB looking to fake it. Yokes following it into the corner. Another touch. Can he get a third for the Colorado type team? Not quite. Brazy keeping it up. The only player on Colorado with boost. Now Cole picking up the 100, looking to make a play. They get in each other's way, though. Arizona State can kill it, and they do.
That's going to be it. In a Game 5, Arizona State has terminated the CU Boulder win streak.
And that will throw the power rankings into a bit of disarray. Colorado looking to regain, find that reverse sweep, but Arizona State shutting the door and proving that they deserve their spot in the top 25.
GG's all around. Great plays from Arizona State, great plays from CU. Well played to Arizona State. Like you said, that is going to definitely upset the power ranking as we go into the next week, where the conference tournament begins. This was the last week of regulation.
And definitely interesting to see how it'll shape up going into those playoffs. Not the game you want coming into the tournament stage. Colorado having such a solid main season, but letting it drop at the finish line.
I think that puts them at, what, 9 wins, 1 loss overall in the regular season?
And still a very good record. But again, it's all about momentum in the postseason. We'll see if they have the time to turn it around.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna end things here. Yokes. Anyway, that's how tired I am. But stress got to me in that last game, I guess. Spark, do you have any thoughts on that last series before we close out?
I think Colorado only has stuff to learn here and maybe a good matchup for them. Although they took the loss, they had experience with that demo heavy play style, something that they're going to need to look into. And it's, good for them that it happened now and not in the playoffs. Now they have time to learn, reflect, and come in stronger.
Absolutely. So hopefully they can regain the mental. They had a great regular season. Hopefully they can keep that going into the conference tournament. But for right now, we're going to end things here. So thank you to everyone that stopped by, and we hope to see you the next time that CU takes the field.
I was all alone. Then you showed up under my umbrella. Oh, shelter from the cold.